Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell. You'll get all the updates. Really excited to continue doing these amazing Hop Butcher for the World beers. I've reviewed 3 at this point, and I've had those 3 at this point also off camera. The last 2 I haven't tried yet, including this one. Those 3 also, I read like the description on the back, what those beers are supposed to taste like. I have not done that for this one. It's killing me because it's kind of facing me and I kind of want to see what they say. The beers are courtesy of Hop Butcher for the World and Jeremiah, so thank you guys so much for sending them. Really appreciate it. And I will read the front though. So this is Blizzard of 67. So one of the reasons I did this one over the other one, first is I was thinking I might get a snow day today. I'm a teacher, and didn't even get a delay. So I figured, of the 2 beers left, the one about snow maybe makes the most sense. It's a triple IPA. It's 10%. It's got Citra, Mosaic, Eldorado, and Equinaut. And yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. And it's brewed with honey. I forgot that. Brewed with honey. Covering that up. Good. All right. Brewed with honey. I've had some really good IPAs, double IPAs. Maybe I'm forgetting a triple IPA that I've had that was also brewed with honey. But yeah, let's get into it. Kind of whatever. I can't see the back. I'm not too worried about it. All right, so hey, finally, no a clean glass. Perfect. I've been trying some different methods to try to actually not have bubbles on the side. Anyway, that's more of an internal monologue. Figure and a half of compact bubbles, very small, off-white with like a little bit of yellow mixed in. The beer itself is that like dark orange, burnt orange, kind of beautiful hazy color. I mean, it definitely looks like it's in that New England IPA, double IPA, triple IPA kind of range. If you don't watch a ton of my reviews, New England triple IPAs are pretty hit or miss for me. I'm coming off of some really good ones from Equilibrium, so I'm definitely open to trying them. Let's find out. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's get to the aroma. Get ahead of myself. Right now, I'm getting fruity, very sweet, ripe, and fruity. Not specific fruits yet, at least. Citrus, I definitely can say that much. There's definitely that orange side of things. Some tropical, I'm going to have to say generic tropical with a lot of orange fruit specific. Maybe once I get the taste going, I might bring out some more stuff that I didn't specifically get in the aroma. It smells good, I will say that, but yeah, I'm having a hard time kind of pulling specifics. See about the taste. Cheers. This is a good triple IPA. Oh, wow. So I really wanted to let the whole thing happen before I started talking, because one of the things I don't like about triple IPAs, sometimes, hey Bruno, my dog's joining us apparently. Hey bud. Sometimes you get that alcohol and like in a big stout or barley wine. I don't mind that, but for some reason in these hoppy beers, I don't want that alcohol taste. It's not there, and then the reason I was like, oh wow, is like when I thought everything was done, all of a sudden there was like this kick of sweetness that was really interesting, and I don't remember that ever happening actually, so that was kind of cool. It's, you know what? Okay, this is interesting. For the amount of citrus I got in the nose and talked about for the nose, I get some, but it's not that much. Mango. It's easier in the taste for me to pull out fruit than it was the aroma. So that's good. I mean, if I had to pick which place am I going to be able to get the specifics and break it down, I'd rather it be the taste. Something like that papaya, definitely stone fruit. I think I get a little bit of like peach in there. Yeah, your guava, trace amount of pineapple, very, very, very trace, and it might just be because apparently I'm salivating. It might just be because there's so much other tropical stuff going on. That's like, oh yeah, pineapple's tropical. Maybe you're getting it, but it's very trace. But I think it is really there. Good level of sweetness, and because these can get kind of sweet, but I think without tasting like alcohol, the alcohol is drying it out a little bit, so it's not like palate fatigue sweetness. It's a good beer, and again, I mean, maybe part of it is I'm getting more used to triple IPAs, but again, I don't. They're hit or miss. I think still, but yeah, this is good. Good mouthfeel, still some bitterness in there. You know you're drinking a beer. You know it's in that IPA family. All right, now let's see what it says on the back, and if I got anything or if I can pull them. Lush tropical. Yeah, I mean, even in the aroma, I was definitely leaning more tropical. Light resin. I'll have to go back for that one. And ripe berry. Resin and berry. When I was talking about it not being overly sweet and having that bitterness, I think tied to some of that bitterness might be that, what are they saying, pine or dank? What was it? Resin. Okay. What are you doing? You're so weird. I don't know if I'd go that far as I'm getting a lot of resin. Okay. You know what? No, there is, through all this New England tropical, and again, I'm leaning that way hard. I'm leaning that way heavy. I can see like in the outside of it a little bit, some of that. Hey, buddy. Hey, I don't know if you can see him or not, but he really is here. I promise. I'm not just fake petting a dog off camera. I can see on the outside a little bit of like a more traditional West Coast vibe. So like, I get that. Obviously I didn't pick up on that. The berry thing, I'm gonna do one more look for the berry. You know what? Berry skin maybe, but not as sweet as like a really ripe blueberry, handful of blueberries or something. But I could see a little bit like that skin thing. But yeah, good beer, good triple IPA for a style I don't get super excited about. This is very good. It's definitely hitting for me. And honestly, two of the reviews I did with two other people at Nerd Sense, check them out. This is one I'm most interested in seeing what the other guys say, because there's some flavors there that I'm not quite putting my finger on, but I don't necessarily think it's that stuff that's on the side either. So I'm really curious what other guys have to say about this one. It's been like a few days since I've done a beer review, even though maybe as I release these, it won't be a big gap of time. But apparently I forgot how to talk in these videos, and it's the first beer I've had today. So yeah, I wasn't feeling great, so I took a couple days off. But yeah, anyway, great beer. Really like it. Continue to like these Hop Butcher beers. Thanks again, Jeremiah. Excuse me. Thank you guys for watching. I always appreciate that. I'm almost done, buddy. Then we'll go upstairs. Appreciate that. So always check me out on Instagram and Untappd. No Hype Beer. Visit both those places. And always please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.